Alright, hey guys, what is going on? It's Mr. Brown here, and welcome back to the Final Fantasy VII Remake playthrough. We are now on Chapter 2, about to make our way through down here to the bottom of Sector 8, on our way out of here. So let's get to it.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
So in the previous episode, the first chapter, my audio with my voice and the audio while we were
as good a place as any.
while we were
Stand back,
battling,
then. I'll set the bomb.
my voice was very quiet compared to the game.
Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
So hopefully I have it fixed for these later videos. If not, I'll tweak it again, look through it, and try to make it better. So just so you guys know, I'm working on it. I am aware. So let's
She's
go
good
ahead
to
and blow
go.
open this door.
Fire in the hole!
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a
Let's
lesson
get
to
outta
anything that gets in my way.
Alright, looks like we're out finally. Oh, it looks destroyed out here. Holy
Attention
crap.
all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of Sector 8...
No. No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, 'cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
So everyone seems pretty worried about the damage that we've done, even though little do they know it wasn't exactly the bomb that Jesse made. It was their
We'll
own
split up and shoot
machines.
for the last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
It was their own machines attacking their own reactor, so
I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
and Barrett seems to be taking the leadership role, like he is the boss after all. So saying that the mission's more important
Yoo-hoo.
than it is the planet.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it. For saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Looks like we got our first piece of materia. I'm gonna go ahead and skip the tutorial because I already know what's going on. I'll just fill you guys in. So each weapon and piece of armor, which right now we have the bronze bangle, which doesn't have any materia slots on it. These materia slots here, these two are connected. So say we were to put like this here materia, for instance, cure and some other type of material, kind of like an all materia, and make it so that we would heal everyone on the team instead of just us. But right now all we have is just this and fire, so we're just gonna be healing ourselves. So later on we'll get more slots with the weapons, and with the sets of armor we'll be able to have more as well. So not too complicated. They all have different types of abilities. So cure is obviously it's a healing spell. Fire is just fire magic, just deals fire damage. So not too complicated.
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
So here we are on the streets, and this looks very destroyed. I think the game is still great because when you walk around all these NPCs, they all have like unique different types of dialogues that really feels the emotion of like everything's destroyed and everything's in hurt and worry and disarray. It's just really incredible to me how much work they put into all these NPCs to make sure they have like their own unique feelings. I just think it's incredible. Never seen it in any other game.
Up here! Look up! I said look up! Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
Looks like we're going up and over this little wall here. Nice convenient path they have laid out here for us. Still seems like things are falling from the explosion. So, let's
What?
walk over here. Even our little makeshift bridge there wasn't stable. Looks like the reactor up there that we exploded. If I can get a better look at it, yep.
Station's intact.
So, make our way over here.
What the? It couldn't be. But then...
So it looks like we had an objective here, is to follow this mysterious man. If some of you guys have played the original, you know exactly who that is, but some of you new guys around here wouldn't know who this protagonist is, per se. So let's follow him and see if we can figure out what he wants.
The hell?
Claude seems very shocked but to see him, so must be like a past thing. We did see Claude standing in the middle of what looked like to be like a burning village, so maybe his hometown or something.
Wait.
And this man might be the cost of it. Oh. Looks like he's disrupting us quite a lot, kind of making us seem drunk, which is just a pain.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
Mom.
Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown that burns so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard! Yeah!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right. You got this.
Wow. Seems like Sephiroth is his name. Seems to be a big antagonist for the game. Looks like him and Cloud have a lot of history. That did seem like a hometown of Cloud's, and apparently he killed his mother. So there's obviously some hatred going on with them. So
What's going on?
hopefully we can get that more detailed later on in the game. So
Go this way.
everyone's in panic and shock. So let's just get the hell away from all the chaos and work on our way, finding our way back to the team.
Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the
Man,
Sector 8
what a
Expressway.
mess.
You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires.
We're gonna go back down, just now in a different street. So, making our way through the Sector 8 here, slowly. But I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot more of Sephiroth later on. He seems like a big character. So now we're in the Loveless streets, or the street. Looks like there's some material over there with some soldiers. Let's go see if we can snag that.
Security's everywhere.
Oh, okay, well, doesn't look like that's a thing. So maybe we'll be able to go back there later on. Oh, there's the flower peddler from the introduction scene. Let's go see what she has going on.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
So it looks like we have the option to take the flower or not. I know the flower comes in, changes some dialogue later on in the game, so it's kind of important to the story in a way. So we're going to go ahead and ask, how much would it be?
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
Help me! What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Fitting, because she
Are
said,
you blind?
no one's going to
You know,
attack you, I promise.
You're right.
Ironic about that. No.
Wait!
And then she runs away.
Nice meeting you.
I feel like that's not the last we'll be seeing of her, but it looks like we do have a fight coming up. It's a
Sword on the
bunch of
ground,
security
right now.
officers. Shouldn't be too difficult. Not that many.
All right.
Punish mode should take him out really quickly. Shouldn't be a big deal. I wonder if these are the security guys from back before, so we can go grab that materia. That would be nice. So
That
let's
it?
Go check. Looks like it was. Looks like we still got some types of enemies over here.
Let's do this.
The dog.
Going in.
Got him staggered, so that should be good. Get these guys out of here.
It's over.
Real easy. Be able to pick up our first purple materia
Nothing
here,
to it.
I repeat. This is an alert from
which
the
is an
Shinra
HP up, which is very useful, especially since we're not using items. If you guys remember from the first part, or the chapter, I'm playing this as of a hard mode with no items, just to make it more challenging for myself, since this is
The area near the
my
expressway
second
is
playthrough
still
of the
extremely
game.
Those in the vicinity.
So I feel like I am more than capable of completing the game without items, but
You need to access the train station.
I will probably have to take a couple game overs or so. Let's actually chase her and see where she went. If there's anywhere
From the Shinra
I can follow her.
Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation
Which
order has
doesn't
been
look
issued
like
to
it, so, but we do got a chest up here,
the
so
Sector 8 Expressway.
I think it's not all for nothing.
You are advised to vacate
Just
the
a high
area
potion that I
immediately.
cannot use.
The explosions
that's
at
nice.
the reactor have caused numerous
No, it looks like we got another purple material over there. Some more security officers. Should be a quick cleanup.
HQ, this is Sector 8 Unit 4.
See ya.
We have eyes on the target.
It's over.
We need backup. Hurry.
Enough.
Seems like they're alerting everyone that we're here, so
That's
that's
that.
nice.
Was never in
Pick
doubt.
up this other purple one here, which is Deadly Dodge. Deadly Dodge is very nice. So I'll go ahead and look at that real quick. The HP up material is basically increases your max health. Gives me some more health. I'm actually gonna take it off for the time being and put on Deadly Dodge because I enjoy Deadly Dodge. I feel like it's very useful. It says attack command will do area damage immediately after dodging. And it kind of, if you look at the right hand side there, it shows a picture of what happens. It kind of looks like that pulls you in on the area effect, so I think it makes it super useful.
All
So it
clear.
kind of just makes you do this, the little spin move here, and it pulls enemies in a closer circle to be able to take them down more effectively.
Let's do this.
Probably one of my favorite materials in the game, especially when you pair it up with other characters later on in the game. Dog, it's everywhere.
You're mine.
Just take it out with a braver. Just call it a day.
Sorry.
Looks like we gotta level up. We're now level
That it?
9, which is great. Got another chest back here, some more
It's
boxes.
still extremely dangerous. Those
We got a
innocent
pair of power wrist guards. Let's take a look at those. Looks like our first accessory. Looks like they increase strength by 5%, which would be nice for our attack damage and just our overall power in general. Just keep us hitting stronger. Looks like we got a little Times Square here, a little circle
Get ready.
with more enemies. I'm always gonna attack the dog first because I feel like the dog is the most difficult enemy to take out. So I just feel like
Going
it's
in.
more necessary to take out the harder enemies than to deal with the soldiers afterwards.
It's
Because the
over.
soldiers aren't really much of a threat, I don't see. So. Looks like we got some more over here. I'll show you the AoE effect here. Pulling them all in together. Kind of pulled them all. A little harder with the stairs.
Enough.
The deadly dodge is just so. I think it's such a cool.
That's that.
Oh, that guy flew. We also have another AoE effect. If I just hold square while I attack, it just does a big circle attack. But it's not. I still don't think it's as cool as this. Kind of pulls them in. Oh, looks like we got some. These shock troopers. These guys were a pain in chapter 1.
Shit.
Them just dodging all over the place. Just a pain.
Here we go.
Just force strike this guy away from us. Got a bow, that's good. Gonna run away and take a heal real quick so I don't get a game over. That would be embarrassing.
Won't last long.
We almost got one of them staggered. Just hit some attacks on him. Jeez. There we
You're
go.
mine. Now you're in for it.
Take him out. The other guy's gonna interrupt it though.
It's over.
Take him out of the process. That's good. These gotta be one of the most annoying enemies in the game, I think. They're just super
finish
annoying.
this.
Don't let him escape!
Put up another heal here. Could have used my limit break on them. Would have been okay, I guess. Try to group some of these guys together and use the deadly dodge and then get them together and
Enough.
take them out. Looks like these guys are already together. Looks like I just killed him anyway. So. We'll just bully this guy and use the limit break. Just kind of destroy him a little bit. Definitely overkill. He died in the first hit. That's okay.
So much for the direct route. Find another way. Use the rooftops, maybe.
So looks like we're gonna do the roof hop in here.
But the rooftops look clear.
Shows us where we're going. We got another chest here. They could pick it up. It's 2 grenades. Not gonna be using grenades either because they are considered an item.
Over there!
Would be helpful.
Open
They're
fire!
still
Shoot to
shooting
kill!
at us. I wonder if I went back down there, could I kill someone? I'm not gonna bother.
Close call.
The experience wouldn't be too bad, but it's waste some time. They're not that hard to kill. We'll have plenty of time to level up later on.
Target sighted! Get him!
What do we got
It's all or
here?
nothing now.
Got an iron bangle, which is nice. If I can access the inventory here. There we go. Get an upgrade on from our bronze to iron. Ah, looks like we got another material slot on that, so we can put. I'm gonna go ahead and put the HP up back on instead of the fire. I feel like HP would be is better off than fire. Go back down. Looks like we're down to another part of the street. Continue on here with some more enemies.
Underestimate him!
Ah, we got the. Yeah, we're in a residential area. What we got?
Over!
Okay,
That's that.
shield guy, riot trooper. They're super annoying.
Enough.
Just because of their shield, it makes it super hard to kill
Nothing
them.
to it.
I see him!
These officers aren't anything too difficult.
Was never in doubt.
They're just annoying. I feel like they're just filler enemies for this part of the game.
Confirmed. Target has entered residential area.
You are far more overpowered than they are.
In effect. All units.
Have eyes on the
An
target!
announcement.
You're mine now!
Lockdown has been lifted.
See ya.
I repeat,
I wonder if they're going to be any harder on the actual hard mode.
Not bad.
Once we complete the game, you guys may just have to stick around and see for yourselves. So I got some guys down there. Got some 2 riot guys. Oh, another guy here.
Enough.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal up real quick. Just
Still in
I
it.
feel like these guys are gonna be an issue.
Holding position.
Maybe not as big of an issue as I thought.
Nope.
Enough.
Really not difficult. Got some more guys coming up on this side too.
It's over.
He's here!
Now that I have Deadly Dodge, I would probably be most likely using them through the majority of the rest of the battles. Just because I find it super effective
That's that.
taking out enemies.
Incoming.
It's over. Enough.
I believe there was a chest up here that I didn't get to grab. Yep. Might be useful. Just destroy all of the chairs and tables. But I don't get there. Nope. No, we're gonna take the table with us. Might be another one up here. Just boxes. Potions. Looks like just boxes. We're not gonna go back. I don't think there's anything over there.
Enemy combatant, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public
So
security.
we got some more dogs. Another riot guy.
Nowhere to run.
I'll show
Maybe
you.
take him out first. Deal with the dogs afterwards. Maybe.
Got you.
If I can. Oh. Being bound. Some enemies will occasionally bind your party members and unblockable attacks. If your character is bound and unable to act, quickly switch to a different character. Well, we don't have any other characters, so I guess we'll just take the damage. There's not really much I can do. Hopefully get around this guy. Looks like he's about dead.
That's that.
Got him. So now we can just
Alright.
focus on the dogs. Nothing we haven't done before. If I could hit them. They jump around. Just
Here it
force rush.
comes.
Get him
You're
to
mine.
stagger.
It's over.
Just do the same thing to this one. Just easy to
Try
take it out.
this.
Pull up the
Let's
stagger
do
bar.
this. Enough.
We gotta level up to 10,
Let's
so
go.
that's good. Right along our way. Got some boxes here, maybe fill up some NP. We're not missing that much. Let's get it back up to full, yep. Now we're in trouble.
End of the line, punk!
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Deadly dodge, what I'm seeing right here.
See ya. Enough.
Take him out super easily. We got this annoying guy. Kind of roll by him. I feel like guarding with them will help as well. Oh, looks like we got a riot guy with a red shield. It's like
Do your worst.
he's called the Huntsman.
That's that.
Interesting. Maybe he'll be a
Better
bit
give up
tougher.
now.
While he's back his turn, hopefully hit him here. Do some damage. I think if you guard, you could actually, like, kind of like a parry, or if you dodge out of their way. I think that also kind of makes this
Bring it.
easier. We'll see if I could do it here.
No holding back.
Oh, didn't. Just not too good.
That'll do.
Wait for him to make a move. Maybe. Oh, still hit us. This guy's just a pain. Try for it. I don't know if this will do anything. Oh,
Gotta be careful.
not trying to take a game over. Run away and heal real quick.
All good.
I think he's not super quick. Kind of roll around. Still not do anything. Seems to me like we can't knock him in the air like the other guys.
Try me.
I feel like he's kind of like a mini boss in a sense. Kind of Punisher mode. Kind of force Russian maybe. Oh, doesn't do anything against the shield, of course. Ooh, ouch.
Pay attention.
You got no chance.
I think with this guy, your best bet is kind of maybe wait till he attacks and then kind of just dodge out of the way. And then it gives you a couple seconds to do some of the damage to him. Maybe hit him once and then make sure he lunges forward and then kind of hit him. Get him pressured here and then easily fill up a stagger card and just unleash abilities on him. Take him out.
See ya.
There you go. Easy enough.
Don't let him escape. HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that. Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
On my go. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Due to an explosion at Mako
Looks like we
Reactor
got
1,
reunited with the
an
team.
emergency schedule is now
That's a
in
plus.
effect.
They all thought we were dead.
Your understanding and
I
cooperation
think
is
Barrett's starting to get
appreciated.
soft towards Cloud. Maybe he's starting to like him. Let's have to see.
Right in front of me.
Wow, who'd have thunk there'd be people
All
riding
these
in the
people.
freight car?
Are you doing that right now?
Oh my lord, chaos everywhere.
Hey, got a sec?
Did Mr. Shinra catch the bad men yet?
Talk
Hey,
to Biggs
got
here.
a sec?
Daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
You're, holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector
Have
8?
they caught
I'm
the
a soldier.
perpetrators yet?
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or
You see,
maybe
my
not.
daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
Go over here to Jessie and talk to her.
Little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
It's like Jessie's still blaming herself for the reactor explosion damage, which is expected.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right!
That is the Shinra Creed!
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Oh, dear.
Looks like that pissed Barrett off pretty heavily. So
Man, this train is slower than
see how
molasses.
he's feeling.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
I think there's a gentleman sleeping here. Speak to Jessie, see what she has.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Oh, sweetheart.
Glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Alright, so seems like we have our new mission here in the Sector 7. Go see Tifa here in the next episode, but if you guys did enjoy this episode of Final Fantasy 7 Remake, please be sure to leave a like and let me know down in the comments below if you guys have any suggestions or different things I should try out with materia now that we have some. And if you guys want to keep up to date with how the series is going, just stay up to date with the future of the channel, just don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.